Good morning. It is week 7, day 5. I got this at a door yesterday. It was so hot, and then the lady gave it to me, and I was like, so as you can see, I got an umbrella. It's a very nice umbrella, and then so I was walking door to door with this umbrella, and just just try to stay cool from the heat. And so that was really nice of her, the lady, to give it to me. But I did want to share a testimony from 2 days ago. I got up to this driveway, and then I thought the lady had just pulled in. She's college age. I started canvassing her, find out she's interested in philosophy. She's a double major, philosophy, political science. And then she goes, yeah, I'm really interested in the GC, but I don't have any cash. And I was like, oh, no worries, we do cash and card as well. She's like, yeah, really? No way. I was like, yeah, let me just tell my leader, because she has the square thing to swipe. And she's like, oh, but I'm in a rush. And I thought she had pulled in to her driveway, but she was actually about to leave. And so she tells me, oh, I have to go already. I was like, oh no, let me just she'll be here really quickly. And then Lisa's van just passes by, like she was already there. And sometimes with Square you have to wait like 1-2 minutes, because there are other people who also need things. So the leaders are trying to get to you as fast as they can, but it doesn't always happen that fast. She does a Square, I do the survey, and she signs up for correspondence Bible studies. And she says like, oh yeah, I'm really interested. I'm actually looking for a church, a youth church. And then so yeah, that was that testimony from 2 days ago. From yesterday, there were so many from yesterday, just like ATP after ATP after ATP. Hey, here's Hayal. Yeah, it was just, hold on, let me finish packing my bag and then I will continue the video. Okay.
No.
Okay, no. There's Gabriel in the back. Okay.
Hi guys, my name's Hayal. Please pray for me. That's all I got right now, pretty much.
Do you want to tell?
Hmm?
Do you want to explain the prayer?
What do I say?
It's physical.
Just like, guys, I was recently diagnosed with bronchitis, and I feel like I'm dying, but I don't know. I could be taking this out.
Can you make sure you bring a pen, something to write before worship?
Okay. Will do.
Okay. Look, it's Kelvin.
I don't know who that is. Are you just recording?
Yeah, we're just recording. You are now on our YouTube video. We're vlogging. Okay, so I am back. My bag is packed and ready to go. ATP yesterday. Do you want me to hold it? Because you let your hands so it gets tight.
I'm shaking.
I was doing houses in the morning. It was really slow morning. Lisa pulled out. What? Lisa pulled us out, and then she was gonna do us in put us in businesses, and I was like, okay. I got to this liquor store, and then usually like in a liquor store, most people don't like want to buy stuff, and then. Okay, so and then the guy ends up getting a habit. He's like, oh, but we do have to have the Square again. But Lisa was doing 2 teams, one business far away, and the other like 3 of us were doing businesses close by. And she was like, yeah, I'm on my way. And then so like the guy, instead of waiting to get for Square, he's just in the back. He goes to a nearby ATM, withdraws cash, and then donates for the Habits That Heal. So that was really cool. And then another lady just gave me a $20 donation. She was like, oh no, I'm not religious, I don't want any of this. So she was just like, here for you. And then she just gave me a $20 donation, and that was really sweet, so that I could give a book to someone else later that night. And also, so I was praying to get all my Spanish books out, and then like I haven't, or maybe I've had it once where I checked off. Like usually it's Cocina or now Hábitos, and then Paz is the most one to get out. And then
Really? I just got Amor out.
Amor? I show Paz more than Amor though, which is why. And then I was just like, Lord, help me get every single Spanish book out. And then so I was canvassing this barber shop, and Calvin's just smiling at us.
You guys know you have like 2 minutes to get to worship?
You have what?
You have like 2 minutes to get to worship?
Okay, we have 2 minutes.
What time is it? It's 10:41. Yeah, but you don't know how long it's been 41. So you got like 3 minutes.
Okay. we will move and talk. Sorry, this is gonna be such a long video with lots of pauses and breaks. But that's okay, we'll get through it. Okay, it's super zoomed in. I'm gonna pause. Okay, where was I? Oh, so canvassing this barbershop. Customer says no, lady says no, and then the only person I didn't canvas was a guy who was getting his haircut, but he heard the whole thing and he didn't seem interested. I just leave 2 glow tracks on the desk so that he could pick it up afterwards, and the lady who was cutting his hair could pick it up as well. And then I go on, I canvas his 2 houses, I get 2 books, at A Paz in Príncipe. And then as I'm walking away, the guy had already finished his haircut, and he's like, oh, I saw your flyer on the desk. It's like, and I wanted to come after you. And then so he got 2 books from me, Amor and Conflicto. And then he also got glow tracks in Spanish and English because he has a gym and he wanted to leave some there. So that was major ATP. And then I got the Hábitos at the liquor store. So I only had Eroes with me. And I was just canvassing people with a kid's book, not knowing whether or not they had a kid. I get to a gas station, canvass a guy, and he's like, yeah, sure. He goes in to get cash from inside, and then he comes back out with a 10. So I got every single Spanish book out. Later that evening, oh my goodness, so many things happened. People were like donating for even the drop downs. I ran out of Spanish, I was out of Spanish drop downs, everything in my bag that was Spanish other than the glow, I was out of. And then there was, people later that evening, I got more Spanish books out. At the end of the night, lady was like, no tengo dinero. And then so I was like, oh, no problem. I end up giving her a glow. And then I walk away. She's like, wait. And then she goes inside, searches for her wallet. And then it was taking a while, but she was just searching, trying to find me something to donate. And then she gives me $2. I give her the drop down, and she was like, thank you. 3,000 houses later, she comes after me. And then she comes after me and she's like, here, I'm looking for a church. And so I got her information, and that I have to go to worship now, but that's all for now. I'll share more later.